Hey all, we are in the year 2020 and this video got published on the 26th of September at 7 p.m. This grammar course would get completed by the 10th of October. If you observe what I said just now, when I spoke about the year, I used in. And when I used the date in the sentence, I used on in front of it. But in the final one, I used by in front of the date. And when I mentioned about the specific time, I used at. These are called prepositions, and in today's session, we are going to learn how not to make mistakes when we use them to give information about time. Let's start our day 16 of a 30-day English grammar course right away. How do we use in when we talk about time? In generally refers to a period of time like year, month, a part of the day or season. For example, she was born in 2000. Her birthday falls in December. We love to go to the beach in the summer. I'll wash the car in the morning. Now you need to remember one most important thing here. For all the parts of the day, other than night, you will use in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But for night, you are supposed to use at. The baby sleeps in the afternoon. I work most productively in the morning. And I will go out in the evening. We also use in to describe the amount of time needed to do something. For example, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. I'm going to finish this project in 2 weeks. Apart from this, whenever you have tomorrow, yesterday or next or last in a sentence, you will not use any preposition right in front of it. Like, I'll give a call next Friday. I have a meeting tomorrow. You will not say I'm having a meeting on tomorrow or I will call you on next Friday, right? So whenever you have these terms, that is yesterday, tomorrow, next or last, you are not supposed to use any preposition in front of it. We have another most common confusing expression which is in time and on time. See, both of them are correct, but the context in which you are supposed to use is different. In time is when you arrive just before the event starts. For example, I reached the station in time. Now, in this example, the event is the train has to leave, right? So, when you say I reached the station in time, means just before the train left, you reached the station. Now, when it comes to on time, the meeting started on time. You need to pay the bills on time. That means as per the schedule, something that is scheduled to happen at a particular time on a particular day, then you say on time. So now you know on time is right on time and on schedule. So now you know where to use it. Apart from this, what are the other uses of on with respect to time? On is used when you are talking about the days of the week, like on Monday, on Tuesday, on Thursday, and so on. Apart from that, you will also use on when you need to talk about special days. Special days are like your birthday or on New Year Day. I met him on New Year Day. I have a party on my birthday, right? So whenever you have day in that special day, then you are supposed to use on. Now, if the special day is a festival or any other day, but it doesn't have a day in it, then you are supposed to use at. For example, I saw him at the wedding, right? But when you say wedding day, I met him on the day of his wedding. And one of the most common expression which we use with on is on weekends. It is not in weekends, it is on weekends. I like to go to the park on weekends. Now moving on to at is generally used to specify a particular time, right? I'll see you at 7 o'clock. I have the meeting at 10 o'clock, right? So whenever you're mentioning the specific time, then you are supposed to use at. When I say at specific time, it need not be the time, but it can also be any part of the day like at noon, at midnight or at dawn or at dusk, because they are all specific times in a day. Some of the common and popular fixed expressions that at the moment, at the same time, at present. It's not in the moment, in present. No, I'm busy at the moment. When something is at the start or end of a period of time, then also you will use at. I'll finish the course at the end of April or at the start of July, right? By is used when you want to specifically mention a point of time as a deadline. For example, written it to me by the end of the day, or My mom wants me to come back home by 7 p.m. And remember, do not use any prepositions when you are using yesterday, tomorrow, next or last in a sentence. Well, that's about it. And to revise your learnings of today, we have an interesting exercise coming up, but before that, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you find this content really useful, do not forget to hit the like button as well, because that really encourages me to do more such videos.